Officially, there is documents that have come out labeling CRO as a blue chip crypto token. It is up 17% over the last 24 hours. Look at this little graph right here. Absolutely skyrocketing today. And there's some other large news that's been presented by Crypto.com, including whale baskets, which we need to talk about, tracking some of the biggest investors' portfolios, even in the stock market of all time, because of Crypto.com, and Ton partnering with Crypto.com. And this right here, we have got to talk about this. Trump Media files registration statement for Crypto Blue Chip ETF. Crypto Blue Chip ETF. Look at what token is listed in here along Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Only CRO. This is huge news, guys. Let's talk a little bit about it. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more crypto content. Please note nothing we say on this channel is financial advice, but we love bringing crypto updates like this to everybody out there when they're looking for some news. Well, we've got some. Truth Social's account put out this email to millions of users, and this is going all over X right now. Trump Media files registration statement for crypto blue chip ETFs. This has been a long time coming. We knew that the president's company was going to be launching some ETFs. But here it is, and it includes the blue chips. What do they consider blue chips? Well, the answer is here, right in front of you. Bitcoin with a 70% allocation. Ethereum with a 15% allocation, 8% in Solana, 5% in CRO, and 2% in XRP. So is this what the president and his company are most bullish on? Well, that would make sense to me. What does this administration know about these coins that we don't? Or do they know everything we know and they've just decided these are the best ones? This is the first one coming out from them. The fintech brand Truth.fi chose ETF to launch, and they chose these 5 coins. CRO has more of an allocation than XRP. No wonder it's skyrocketing today. Still below 10 cents, right? But a very, very big boost on news like this. And this is the kind of news that folks at Holding CRO have been waiting for. We knew there was something going on with the president, his companies, and Kronos and ETFs. Well, here's the announcement. This is huge news, and it is sending this coin up. But that's not all that's going on today. In addition to this, what we've got going on is Crypto.com has introduced whale baskets into the Crypto.com app. What does this mean? Well, now you can follow whales like who? Like Warren Buffett, Nancy Pelosi, Bill Ackman, other famous investors for their stock portfolios and for their crypto holdings, apparently. But you can actually choose, you can purchase a bundle of assets that mimic the portfolio of your chosen investor. Whenever their holdings or allocations of their portfolio change publicly, you'll get notified and you can make adjustments with one tap. What an incredible feature. This company continues to innovate. I've been very impressed with Crypto.com and all the different things that they've launched. It is a centralized exchange, but they have a DeFi protocol. A DeFi protocol which is still waiting to get its spurt of growth. But when you do see that it's being considered a blue chip from the president's company and actually has more of an allocation than XRP, that's really significant, guys. If you take a peek at just thinking about where XRP's at today, it's a $135 billion market cap. So with XRP at $158 billion market cap, and Kronos sitting right now at rank number 32 at a $2.9 billion market cap, you can see that there is a lot of potential upside. And again, this ETF has a bigger allocation of CRO. Does that mean that the president's more bullish on it? Well, I don't know, but the allocation is bigger, and I think it's important to pay attention to things like this. This is really great price action for CRO today. And it's not the only thing in the Kronos ecosystem popping. You are seeing some of the big memes in Kronos and some of the tokens in the Kronos ecosystem come up as well. And we still have a lot more progress yet ahead for the Kronos ecosystem, but Crypto.com keeps making more steps. And here's another new story that I wanted to share with you guys today. The TON team teams up with Crypto.com. And this story is significant because right now you're seeing TON coin fees surging by almost 700% this week. It's ranking second in the top blockchains by fee activity. This is important. You know, Solana has had insane fees going on. The developers are attracted to these high fee activity blockchains like Solana, like TON. Crypto.com is partnering up with this. And I know if you're watching this, you're probably like, well, we'd like to see this on the Kronos chain. Of course, you'd like to see this on the Kronos chain. But I personally believe, as I have for a while, that Crypto.com getting stronger is going to lead to potential gains for the Kronos ecosystem, for activity going on in there. And you'd like to see it teaming up with other large projects to continue to get the word out there about what's going on in Kronos. So this story is huge today. A lot of people are freaking out on X. Absolutely exciting. Right now, the launch of this True Social crypto blue chip ETF is pending effectiveness of the registration statement as well as approval form of the 19B4 filing with the SEC. So this is not launched yet, but it is happening. They have filed for this registration. Now we've got a timeline to wait through. Could be 100 days plus before we actually see this go live. But on the news today, things are pretty exciting. People are trading the volatility of this crypto asset class. I am as well. If you want to do some trading, you can sign up for Blowfin and other affiliates I've got in the links in the description for you down below. Signing up for some of the affiliates on this channel is one way to support us. Please continue to do your due diligence, guys. Do your research and stay in the know with all things crypto news by subscribing to us here at the Crypto Report. And we'll have the content keep coming to you guys. See you in the next one. 2 videos here if you want to check them out, guys. Until next time, smash a like. Peace, y'all.